Good evening, good afternoon. This is the long-range weather forecast discussion for June 23rd through July 7th. And this is what we're forecasting the pattern look like this. We have a zone of flow across the northern states. We have this ridge across the southern states with a tendency of a weak trough here across the northwest. This flow within the across the northern states will have several features moving through. How did that? All right, that's a wrong map. We'll get rid of that. This will have several frontal systems moving through. It'll remain active, and one will affect the region here or the northeast during Sunday, and then we'll have another one moving in probably in the middle of the week. That'll bring heavy rain, tendency for heavy rain across the mid-Atlantic and the Midwest. With that ridge across the southern states, temperatures will remain high with heat indexes, high heat indexes across the South next week. The heat then could rebound into the Mid-Atlantic around the midweek period. We have to watch that again. So that's what's going on there. Okay, we're going to look at the period now for June 28th through July 2nd. And the flow remains generally the same, northern states. But we have a trough here across the northwest and the northeast. I think the northwestern trough will be stronger. And the models are good agreement with that. The ridge remains across southern states like that. It's not as strong as the previous one. So for this forecast period, I am calling for, it changed the first time. Below normal temperatures for this region with anomalies near 2 degrees below normal. Above normal temperatures here with anomalies near or greater than 8 degrees above normal, mainly across parts of the plains. For precipitation, calling for, I'm looking to see if this is the right map. Above normal precipitation here and for this region, and the probability of occurrence 35%. Below normal precipitation here, probability of occurrence is 35%. Looking ahead for July 3rd to the 7th. Now, zone of flow remains across the northern states. This trough remains here across parts of the northwest. Above normal heights are ridging across much of the country. So for this forecast period, little change in the temperature anomalies expected. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here and for this region. And the probability of occurrence near 35%. Okay, we're going to look at tropical activity that's going around. It's getting active. Okay, here is Alberto, a depression. Here moving into Mexico with heavy rainfall. And then we have, if you don't mind, you'll have to refresh this because there's other stuff going on. Okay, and then we have this other system that's forecast to develop here. And over the 48 hours, 20% chance over the next 2 days. And then over the next 7 days, 50% chance of development down here. And that is forecast to move in this direction. In addition, we have this other system here. This has a 40% chance of development in the next 48 hours and 40% chance also in the next 4 days. This has been here for days. The reason why it's taken so long, we're not coming together, remains disorganized because there's a lot of dry air. There's massive ridge across this region here with dry air, but we'll have to watch that. Okay, and then one last thing. We're going to look at the severe weather outlook for day one. This is where the most activity will happen here and across this region. Okay, and then lesser extent here in the brown color, whatever you want to call it. And these are the current watches and warnings in effect across the nation. Heat indexes, high heat, air quality, you name it, flood warnings and watches. So that's it for today. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for June 23rd through July 7th. Thanks for coming, Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day. And don't forget to check out my radio station, All Weather Radio, on my website. Just go to the website. You can listen live. Usually shows at 7 p.m. And that's it for today. All right, thanks.